believe that each one of us is on the journey of a lifetime. Think about all the twists and turns on your journey of a lifetime that brought you here this morning. 1,700 people in this room have made this investment in themselves this morning. That's a lot of faith. Is that how your hair looks? Oh, yeah.
This next lovely lady wrote the book on being a successful singer-songwriter.
Sing, sing, sing.
Among us, look around and you see. Look around right now.
What we have in common with explorers is we don't have all the answers. That's what it takes to be an explorer, to give up expecting ourselves to have all the answers. I'm not lost, I am exploring. Life is an adventure worth enjoying. Though I may not know where I'm going, I am not lost, I'm exploring. I am not lost, I'm exploring. By the way, it's always good to remember the advice of Yogi Berra. He said, when you come to a fork in the road, take it. I like to write music that does some good in the world. Something that helps you feel, something that helps you see things in a different way, maybe put a new frame around an old idea. I figure if anybody is willing to give me 3.5 minutes of their time to listen to a song I've written, I want to give you something helpful, something that'll stay with you, something that you can take home, something that does some good in the world. And since there's no name for this kind of music that I do, I had to make up my own name. I call it heavy mental. Or psychotherapy you can dance to. As you can imagine, when I started this music, there were no radio stations, and there still aren't any radio stations for this heavy mental music. But I had a belief, just like you did when you began your career, that you were given your gifts and your talents, your abilities and your aptitudes for a reason. That each one of us has a purpose in this world and something good to do.
What would I do today if I were brave? What would I do today if I were brave? What would I do today if I were brave? What would I do today if I were brave? We are the brave.
Well, from experience, I wrote this song with a little help from Carole King. For everyone here this morning who has ever answered a call light. You just turn on your light and you know that you'll be all right. I'll come running to see you again. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, there's no need to risk a fall, 'cause I'll be there, yes I will. You've got a friend. Could we have another hand for those CNAs in the room this morning?
Some of the younger people may not know it, but the reason you've never seen a Naga is because the Naga became extinct. Yeah, in 1979. Same year, we witnessed the heartbreaking extinction of the gremlin, the pacer, and the macrame owl. All right, I think we have sufficiently set the scene and we are ready for the song. It gave me my big break in showbiz. I see some of you recognize this version.
The first time you try a new way of demonstrating parties or talking about Tupperware, do you sometimes feel as clunky as my first kumbaya? Yes? And though we feel clunky, does that mean we should stop doing it? No? No, because I believe that anything worth doing is worth doing badly. Because sometimes that's the only way we can learn to do it better. Yeah.
Now I want each of you to think about the goals that you have set for yourself for this year. And I want you to visualize going back home and telling the people that you love what your plans are, what your goals are, and what your vision is for yourself this year. And if any one person looks at you like you're crazy, I want you to say to them, I am not lost, I am not lost, I am not lost, I am yes. Or as one 4-year-old put it, I'm not lost, I'm exploding.
You can do it, we can prove it. Say yes and join with me. Yeah, sing it. When we work, when we work, when we work, it's a party. When we work, when we work, when we work, it's a party. I know you.
This song is called Brave Faith, so I encourage you to spend your days here with brave faith. Be daring, be adventurous. The thing we have in common with explorers is that we have an idea where we want to go, but we have no idea how we're going to get there or how fast, and yet, like explorers, we don't let that hold us back. What we have in common with explorers is we don't have all the answers. That's what it takes to be an explorer. To give up expecting ourselves to have all the answers and instead embrace that explorer's mindset. So let's go with the song Brave Faith. And you know what I'd love to have is about 20 or 30 first-timers come up with me and just stand here and clap. I need a couple of tambourine players.